Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, I guess. Hope you guys are grinding forward. Stand on your programs, mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through. Let's talk about men's style. Let's go over some very basic ways that you could start just to upgrade your image. Your image is important. Helps you build confidence. It'll help you be more successful. Help you get treated better. That's nice. It's nice to be treated like a boss. So let's just start with the most basic thing that you could possibly do. Get yourself some shoes. Nice shoes. Now, a set of nice shoes definitely will help your feet, help you to be able to be more comfortable walking around, but it'll do a lot for your image. Your shoes make you. That's like the most important aspect of your outfit. Shoes make a statement. People notice shoes. But it'll take any outfit that you have, even if you're just jeans and a t-shirt. That's all you're doing, just jeans and a t-shirt. You switch out those sloppy, old, beat-up sneakers that you got and put on some nice shoes, dress shoes. Get yourself some Chelsea boots, get yourself some nice loafers, some Oxfords. Now, I'm not trying to give you a shopping list of thousands of dollars. You say, oh, Sky, I can't afford all that stuff, I'm not rich. Go to Goodwill, insider tip. Goodwill has a great selection of men's dress wear, formal wear, smart casual, that type of stuff. It's not heavily shopped these days. Most people are going for the shorts and the t-shirts. You're going to be looking for dress shoes. Everybody's going for the Air Jordans. Don't even wear that shit, not unless you're at the gym. The only time I wear sneakers is at the gym. Or if I'm like on the beach or something. We have hard sand here. You could drive on the beach here, so sometimes I'll wear sneakers instead of flip-flops on the beach. Shoes are definitely a good start. Another thing that you can do is just wear clothes that fit your existing fashion. I'm not telling you to change it. All I'm telling you is just to buy clothes that fit you. Now, I hope that you're on a mind, body, and soul program. I hope that you're paying attention to your nutrition. I hope that you're working out regularly, all the time, every week, staying on that program year in and year out, and getting in decent shape. And you'll find that clothes fit you better, but shop in your size. Don't wear anything too tight. Some people like to wear really tight stuff. That's just weird. But don't go oversized with it, way too baggy. That's not fashionable, especially as you get older. It just looks dumb. Get something that fits you. And if you don't know how to shop in your size, just go online, Google it, your height, your weight, you'll figure it out. It's really not that hard. I did this. I used to wear clothes that were way too big for me. I didn't even know. I'm wearing, everything I was wearing was 2 sizes too big. Shop in your size and you'll look better. You'll have a better image. You'll be more confident with yourself. It's nice to be able to look in the mirror and say, yeah, I look great every single time you walk out of the house. And another thing that you could do, just an easy thing you can get some nice shoes, we mentioned. You can wear clothes that fit you. That's another thing. And then another thing that you could do that's just really easy, we're starting off with the easiest stuff, is to start wearing shirts with collars. Now, I like t-shirts. I have a whole collection of t-shirts, a pretty epic collection of t-shirts because I used to own a t-shirt store. But I do notice that I look better with a collared shirt. Even t-shirts like polo shirts look better on me than just a regular t-shirt. Having a collar is just a slight upgrade in your style. It frames your face better, makes you look better. But maybe you want to take it to the next level. And you can do those 3 things easily. Well, here's some little things. And sometimes it's all in the details. Socks. Upgrade all your socks. Get nicer socks. Get nice socks. Get yourself different color socks. Match your socks to your pants. You can match your socks to your shoes. Don't wear any wild, crazy SpongeBob socks or fancy, funny socks that you think are gonna be really hilarious, although I did see some really hilarious socks. They were Donald Trump socks, and they had like hair, like his hair, his blonde hair, it was glued onto the side of the sock. Really funny sock. But don't wear any crap like that. Get yourself some nice classy dress socks, some nice socks. Get yourself a watch. You don't have to go and buy a Patek Philippe or a Rolex or anything like that. You just get robbed. Even rich people, I suggest if you got tons of money, stay away from those expensive watches, because a guy like me, well, not me now, but the way I used to be, it's definitely going to be sizing you up anywhere you are in public. And people know watches. They're not dumb. They know what a good watch is. For example, I didn't spend a lot on this. Casio G-Shock. It's the Casio. I got the kind of sporty band on it. I can put the other band on it. Makes it look a lot more classy. But this is not an expensive watch. I have a couple others. A watch keeps you on time. A watch keeps you productive. A watch says a lot about you. And your belt. We talk about belts? Yeah, belts. The three things you can do just to slightly upgrade. You can match the belt and the watch. So if you're wearing, say, a black leather band on your watch, put a black belt on, get yourself some black shoes. That's not too matchy, that's proper. That looks great. So get yourself some nice belts. Now, if you really want to step it up to the next level, to the third level, because we're going 3 levels on this, we've done the second level, and you say, I really want to take it to the next level, I'm not going to tell you to go wear suits and to go full on Jordan Peterson and walk around in 3-piece suits, although if you want to do that, hey, good for you. I'm not really there. I live in a small beach town in the middle of nowhere. Walking around in a 3-piece suit is not very functional for this area. But you can start by tucking in your shirt. A tucked in shirt, whether it's a t-shirt, a button-up shirt, you know there's a difference between button-up and button-down. This is a button-up shirt. So button-up shirts have a better collar, and I use a collar stay. I use metal stainless steel collar stays that fit in there to keep these collars nice and sharp. A button-down shirt are the shirts which I have, and Polo and other people make them, where they have buttons and they're buttoned to the shirt. But just tuck in your shirt. A tucked in shirt makes you look just a little bit sharper. But that's a look that not everybody can really pull off, and not everybody wants to, and you might feel weird. I tuck in my shirt a lot these days, and when I first started doing it, it felt weird, just awkward, because I've always worn my shirt out. I've always worn a large shirt that sat out. So now I'm tucking it in, and it is a little bit of a upgrade. You just look a little bit more professional. You're just climbing that ladder of success with your image. Another thing that you can do to just add to your game, and this is more expert level, is to start paying attention to your scent, your fragrance, the way you smell. Now you may use a body spray or something like that, and that's fine. I don't use body spray. That's old school. That's the 90s. Axe body spray. The chicks used to go crazy over that stuff. But get yourself some cologne, I suggest. Some nice, classy cologne. You can spray yourself down before you leave the house and be smelling good. And, don't go too crazy with it, I suggest. You can do what you want. Some people spray 30, 40 sprays, and they want everyone to smell them in the whole world. It's up to you. I don't suggest going too crazy like that. That's annoying to be around somebody where you're just being overwhelmed by their terrible cologne. Let it be more of a mystery. When somebody comes in to shake your hand, or when you walk by, they catch a little bit of a whiff of you. It definitely ups your image, ups your game, gives you more confidence. There's science behind this. People have studied this. There's definitely a science behind your scent. And then the last thing you can do, just to end it off, expert level, upping your game with your style. Sport coats. Oh, I love sport coats. And again, forget about Men's Warehouse and all those places. Oh, they're expensive. They have a clearance rack, which is worth looking at. Men's Warehouse has a great clearance rack, but I'm telling you, insider tip, Goodwill. The sport coat collection of Goodwill doesn't get touched. You're not going to be pushing anybody out of the way to go check out that section, and it'll be full of stuff. I've bought a $2,700 sport coat, cashmere. Is it Ralph Lauren, or I forget what company, but it's a top brand name. You can get nice stuff. These old men die, people donate it. It's a good way. Vintage stores, thrift stores are a good way to shop classy, casual, and formal menswear. So add a sport coat to anything you're wearing. You got your cool shoes on, your jeans, and your t-shirt. Throw a sport coat on and you look like a boss. You look like a tech billionaire. Food for thought.